Okay, hello and welcome to FootyBrazil. This week I have Enrique and Raf with me today. Hello, men.
Hi, hello.
Hello, everyone.
How are you, Enrique?
I'm good, thanks. What about you, Paul? I think we
I'm good.
didn't have like a really busy football week because of the international break, but now it's over
Yeah. So
finally.
like in England, we don't like the international break. Well,
Yeah.
maybe some people do, but how about it? But in Brazil, you continue playing.
No, we are starting to stop actually. Like this last weekend, we had like I think on the weekend only São Paulo and Avaí had a match. We had nothing else, and it was like 2 or 3 games of Serie B as well. But we're starting to, like in England, like the championship keeps going, but Serie A doesn't get played anymore.
Yeah, the championship doesn't keep going. I think
It doesn't?
League One, maybe League Two. Yeah.
I thought it did. Yeah, sorry.
No, not usually. They have internationals, don't they? So
Yeah, all right.
yeah. And hello, Raf. How are you?
Yeah, fine. You?
I'm good. Is it coming into summer in Brazil?
Well, it was supposed to, but it's still a little bit cold and rainy here in the
So it's
south.
like the end of spring.
Yeah, it's starting spring now, but this is normally the rain season when it actually starts.
Okay, so this is we're in autumn here, and it's getting a bit colder here, but it's a nice bright day today. In this show, we talk about Brazilian football. First, we will talk about what's been happening in the Brazilian Championships, the Brasileirao, and then we will move on to the Brazil football matches and maybe Serie B, because Enrique is a Grêmio fan and there's been things happening in Serie B. So first, I want to start with the Palmeiras match. Did you watch it, Raf?
Yeah, only the first half because I was knackered. I needed to wake up really early in the morning, so I just watched the first half, and it was well, all right.
It was a good match, I thought.
Yeah, I felt quite surprised in the morning when I saw that Palmeiras had won it. You know, I was predicting that maybe we would lose it, but
Not really. I placed a bet on Palmeiras to win because they were 2-1, which is a
oh,
good price
yeah, it was.
for the team at the top of the table. Okay, let's look at some of the action.
Vem mais uma vez, bola fechada. Toque de cabeça foi perigosíssimo do
So Atletico Mineiro were the champions last year.
And look, Hulk did quite a good job, but
Hulk played well,
Do
didn't he?
Atlético, boa bola do
Yes,
Mariano.
Hulk.
Que segurada! Ficou na cara do gol! A melhora desses jogadores que individualmente pode decidir.
it's not Everton.
Pro lance
Oh, I was
individual.
just thinking, it's not, is it?
Chutou a bola,
No,
vai
it's
pro
Well,
meio,
because he is with Brazil.
voltou pro chute do
No,
gol.
yeah, he's in Brazil. It's Lomba. He's also good.
Hulk dominou, girou em cima
So
do
it looked
Murilo,
like
fez a
Atletico
abertura
Mineiro.
para o Keno. Tá
Yeah,
pedindo
they
bola
put
já.
the pressure on.
Tirou! Sem perder a posse
I
de
think that hit
bola.
the post.
Mariano chegou, rolou pro Jair, entrou na área, tem o Hulk.
It is
Hoje
Hulk.
bem mais aberto o Hulk. O Sacha tá mais centralizado e ele tá com vontade. Faz o cruzamento do Keno! Com o Zaratio. Deu uma segurada. Quem vem de trás é o Keno. Arrumou para bater, ficou fechado. Tocou a bola no Hulk. Combateu o Zaratio.
Woodwork twice.
Disputam a bola. Ela fica limpa pro Mariano do lado direito da defesa para fazer o cruzamento
Wow.
do Keno.
Palmeiras were lucky
Vai
here.
vencendo o América. Cruzamento, Everson. Cuiabá vai vencendo o América por 1-0. Olha a sobra pro Luan. Que bola pro Mike. Cruzamento pro Dudu. Caleb, Vargas, Allan Kardec. O Ademir.
It's quite small, isn't he?
Pavon, o argentino, quer dizer,
Yeah,
que
he is.
respeito aí tem o Clube Atlético Mineiro.
Even longer legs.
Rafael Navarro são os reservas do Palmeiras. Scarpa bateu escanteio. Bola foi fechada e o gol!
Offside, yeah.
Bandeira deu impedimento. O Bandeira deu impedimento do Kusevich, ouvindo o papo do Natan com o Everson, que de papo não tem nada. Mais uma vez, O Scarpa
Alright.
varia a
This
cobrança.
is the goal,
Recebeu
isn't
no
it?
Marcos Rocha. Boa
It
bola para
is.
Marcos. Vai fazer o passe. Que lindo lance. Que
Of course, he
lindo
tried to
lance.
shoot, but
Yeah. He mishit it.
Entre
Yeah,
o
look.
Scarpa e o Marcos
A
Rocha.
bit lucky.
Depois, quando ela vem, você pode pensar, o Scarpa quis fazer isso mesmo. Cruzamento para dentro da grande área. Ela nem foi para a grande área. Passou o Ademir, dominou bonito, tocou.
Atletico Mineiro still had a chance to qualify for the
Segundo tempo, 6 minutos.
Yeah,
Southern
Bola
they
do
do.
Mariano.
It's
Ajeitada
because
do Allan Kardec.
it's
Aí o Didi
ridiculous
faz a
the way
proteção. Se livrou de
we
dois
have
na
so many
proteção e no
clubs
drible.
that
Botou na
that
frente,
can
tocou
play
para a Tuesta.
Libertadores
Agora
through
fica de olho no bandeirinha, se a posição
Brasileirão,
do Tuesta na
because
boa.
if
Ele
you
arrumou,
finish
rolou
sixth,
pro Rony.
you'll be
Do
there.
Rony pro Mike.
I
yeah.
don't
And
think it's
I think they are in sixth now.
42
This is
minutos.
something that
Torcedor do
I think you want to
Atlético
talk
no
about.
sufoco. A
Yeah,
massa
they're
do Galo agora
seventh
ainda fica
place,
mais
4
nervosa.
points
Porque
behind
ela sobrou pro
Atlético Paranaense,
Breno.
who's actually sixth. Oh, this is being out of order. That's ridiculous.
So this was disallowed. What happened here, Raf? So this goal was disallowed.
So the ref said it was a fault here. Oh, when I don't know who that is. I think it's Navarro when he passed the ball to who's that? Breno Lopez.
42
And
minutos.
he said he faulted him, but
No
no way there was not a foul. Look,
ainda fica mais
Look.
nervosa porque ela sobrou pro Breno.
Oh, he said it was a foul. Okay, I
he
thought
said it
it
was
was.
a foul. No way, there no foul. No, come
No,
on.
it's never a foul. Yeah.
Even VAR, they said, all right, he's slipped a little bit, but still he touched him. So yeah, that's why it was a foul. I can't agree with
I
that.
see. If you listen, he did blow the whistle, didn't he?
Yeah.
The referee did blow the
Torcedor do
whistle.
Atlético no
But he shouldn't have.
sufoco. A massa do Galo agora ainda fica mais nervosa porque ela sobrou pro Breno.
Actually, no, he never blew the whistle
Faltou falta pelo jeito.
until the ball went
Yeah,
in
he
the goal.
did. And there was also a penalty kick.
Yeah, I
which
saw
the ref
this.
didn't blow his whistle, and
He stood on his foot.
exactly. So come on, VAR should have helped him, but they never did.
Yeah, VAR is there to help the referee.
Yeah, we people keep criticizing VAR here in Brazil because they always take the wrong decision.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
How about what do you think?
Oh yeah, definitely there was a goal. There was no foul in the goal, and also if VAR could see what actually happened, they would say it was a penalty kick. Yeah, no doubt
Yeah.
about it.
So is it used at every ground, at every stadium in Brazil?
Yes. I'm not sure about Serie B, but I think both Division 1 and 2, yeah, they have VAR.
Is it like in the Premier League where they put the lines?
Yeah, they do, but still, they don't have enough cameras to do that.
Yeah, I was
I'm
thinking
not sure the
because
number, but it's less than you have in the Premier League.
But like we said last week, I think there are some good referees in Brazil.
Yeah, there are.
But in Serie B, Enrique, do they have VAR?
Yeah, we do. Yeah, I think last year it wasn't a thing, but this year, yeah, every stadium has VAR in all of the matches of Serie B. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Okay, so with that victory, Palmeiras are looking good for the title now. I think
Yeah,
so.
this was a match that everybody was expecting, including me, that Palmeiras would lose, because we had so many players unable to play that we thought we couldn't make it. There was maybe 6 or 7 players unable to play. So but still.
Yeah, so Palmeiras beat Atletico Mineiro. Internacional dropped points
Yeah.
at home to Bragantino. It was goalless. Fluminense have now moved up into second after beating Juventude. And Flamengo, what happened there to Flamengo?
They also had lots of players unable to play. The thing was, we didn't have any matches on international week. but Brazil played on Tuesday, and we
Yeah.
had matches scheduled for Wednesday.
Yeah.
So players were in Europe playing friendly matches. So obviously they wouldn't have time to come
So
here to get to Brazil and get back to Brazil and play a match. So yeah,
so
this is the
Flamengo
main
were
reason.
missing Pedro and Everton Ribeiro. Anybody
Yeah.
else?
Arrascaeta from Uruguay. He's a key
Yes,
player for them. And there were
yes.
also some players who were injured or suspended. So yeah.
I see, I see. So yeah, it was a bit of a shock defeat for Flamengo. So if we look at the table, it leaves Palmeiras 9 points ahead of Fluminense, who've moved up into second. Internacional
Yes.
stay in third, Corinthians in fourth, and Flamengo dropped down to fifth. Paranaense in sixth. So these are the Copa Libertadores positions, but Atletico Mineiro still have a chance to qualify.
Yeah, but if Flamengo, obviously, either Flamengo or Atlético Paranaense will be crowned as champions of Libertadores. Then seventh place would take a place to play
Oh,
for
really?
at
Okay,
Libertadores
yeah.
next season. This is how it works. So basically, if you are not relegated, you get an international. We can play in an international competition next season.
So even it's seventh. So Sao Paulo are one of those teams, but I think they still have a chance. Look at this. So the team in seventh qualifies for the Copa Libertadores, and they are on 40 points now. I know the leagues are slightly different in Brazil. You normally have the points this side, don't you? I think you normally have the total points.
As São Paulo is playing Sudamericana final today, if they win it, they'll be granted to play Libertadores next season
Really?
again.
Oh wow!
And also Corinthians and Flamengo are on the Copa do Brasil final, so it's another.
Exactly. If Corinthians wins, if they win Copa do Brasil, then eighth place would take another.
So half the table.
I know.
Yeah.
This sounds mad.
That's amazing. So yeah,
it's harder not to qualify than qualify.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we go down to ninth then. So as you say, in the Sudamerica final today, it is like the Europa League. It is the Sao Paulo versus a team from Ecuador, Independiente del Valle.
Yeah.
So if Sao Paulo win that, and then they qualify for the Copa Libertadores, which is still possible, does that mean it goes to the next person as well, the next team? I don't know. Yeah, so this final is tonight.
Yes.
9 p.m. UK time.
Well, the thing is that São Paulo, they are, which position are they now? 12. So if they manage to get to maybe the eighth, maybe it will automatically the club that is 10th, maybe 9th, will get the chance to play Libertadores. So this is confusing and ridiculous.
Wow. And you say, so the winners of the Copa do Brasil qualify for the Libertadores?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, that's unusual as well. So again, this is why teams like really go for the Copa do Brasil, maybe, because you can qualify for the Libertadores. It's more money than the championship.
Yeah.
Okay. Just while we are on the topic of Sao Paulo, so they have struggled this year, but I saw a video this week of a goalkeeper for Sao Paulo scoring a goal.
Young player.
Did anybody see this? I think it was in an under-20 match.
Yeah.
And I just find it amazing that there's another goalkeeper for Sao Paulo who takes free kicks.
Yeah, you might remember Rogério, who's now their manager. So yes, So he's the most successful goalkeeper when it comes to scoring goals. He scored more than 100 goals, either on free kicks or penalty kicks. So yes, he's a legend. He's a legend for them. So yes, everybody loves him. That's why maybe he's so big at the club that as a manager he can talk about anything regarding the club that everybody will accept them.
Oh really? Because he's not doing well, is he? So this is
it's all right, not good but not bad. Well, that's what they want. Look, that's him. That's his.
This was his 100th goal. Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah,
yes,
exactly.
100th goal as a goalkeeper. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, that's against Corinthians. Yes.
Did he ever take a free kick and then not get back? And he conceded.
I think once he scored a goal, and then right after it, he was not. He couldn't get back. So yeah, the other team scored. Yeah.
Wow.
I think
after he scored or after he missed?
No, after he scored. Yeah, he was celebrating with the fans. So he didn't have time to go back and save the ball. So, yeah. That was fun.
That's the referee's fault, isn't it? He cannot start the match when he's not back in his goal. But he was really good.
Yeah, that's a difficult free kick.
Yeah, it's a difficult free kick, isn't it?
Yeah. Difficult to
Quite far out. If you're a goalkeeper, you have to celebrate scoring, don't you?
Yeah, you do.
You cannot be like, oh yeah, I scored the goal.
Imagine if the Alisson's goal against West Brom had fans in the stadium. I think he would jump into the away fans like take his shirt off.
Yeah, there were no fans.
Yeah.
That was incredible.
Remember, there was another keeper who was very famous for scoring free kicks. Chilavert. He used to play. He used to. I don't know exactly where he played, but well, he used to play for Paraguay for the international team. So he scored a lot of goals as well. Yeah, left-footed.
He was left-footed. And remember, what's his name? The Mexican one, Campos.
Jorge Campos. Yeah.
Yeah. He was incredible. He just used to throw the ball and run up the pitch. I think more goalkeepers should do this.
Yeah, exactly.
And just throw it and run up. Imagine people doing this. They always look to someone to throw it to, but they should just go. He was so fast.
If you play futsal, you know, you have to do that as a keeper.
Yeah, they sometimes join in, don't they? They play without a keeper in futsal. So yeah, so Sao Paulo are famous for having a goalkeeper who takes free kicks and scores goals. So I noticed this in the under-20s match this week. A goalkeeper for Sao Paulo, a young goalkeeper, Rogerio. Is it Cheney or Saini?
Saini.
Saini must be giving him tips.
Yeah.
Because you have this young goalkeeper. Let me share.
Traz pro pé esquerdo, caiu, a arbitragem para e pega a falta. A primeira do jogo. Marcaria também, doutor Moura?
Bem marcado, no minuto já a primeira falta do jogo. É um dos artilheiros do São Paulo.
It must be frustrating for the players.
Foi fazer a jogada ali, foi...
Because they want to take the free kick.
Uma ótima oportunidade para abrir o placar.
Rapaz, olha quem tá ali na bola.
No, I'm taking
Leandro, com a número 1. Vestindo a camisa do São Paulo.
I think that was the coach who said that, wasn't it? The coach said, no, let the goalkeeper say that.
Ih, rapaz, e os jogadores que estavam ali disputando a bola com ele deixaram para ele. O Leandro com a número 1 do São Paulo nas costas do CT de Cotia, tentando receber.
That's a nice training ground. Is that the training ground?
Yeah, that's São Paulo's training ground. Yeah.
Acostumado de ver goleiro, mas ele não direito, o outro, né?
E era 0-1 também.
Exatamente, a mesma número 1. Só que é com o pé esquerdo, Leandro.
Now left-footed.
Baixa nele o espírito de Rogério Ceni. Tentando a inspiração do hoje treinador do time profissional
Did Brazilian clubs?
Um dos maiores ídolos, se não
Sorry, I will
da
ask the
história
question
do São
after
Paulo
this.
Futebol Clube. Vem, Leandro. Pé esquerdo na bola. Atenção, torcedor. Se concentra, Leandro. Pé esquerdo.
No.
Ah,
Oh my word.
Bateu!
There he is celebrating. People love a goalkeeper scoring. I think it's when a goalkeeper goes up for a corner. It's exciting, isn't it? You're always watching the goalkeeper. But then the best part is when they need to run back.
São Paulo.
It's one of the best things in football when a goalkeeper needs to run back to his goal.
Luva de goleiro na mão.
This was a great free kick.
Receba de pé esquerdo, Leandro.
Ah,
Que golaço no canto do goleiro. Ele é goleiro também.
Nice goal. Okay, so yeah, I wanted to ask a question about Brazilian clubs. When I was researching about them, they seem to have like rowing clubs. Was it Corinthians, maybe, or Vasco da Gama originated? They have a rowing club. They have a basketball club.
yeah, Flamengo, Botafogo.
Yeah.
Flamengo. They all maybe originated from rowing.
Yeah.
Clubs from Rio, most of them started.
Oh wow! And do they still have the rowing clubs? Is rowing popular? Or?
Yeah, it's not well. People don't like follow competitions and see what happens. They just the what people who actually practice it. They right. They do. They know about everything that goes on the club, but well, we don't even know about what happens. There's no TV coverage about rowing competitions in Brazil.
And basketball, do they all have basketball clubs?
They do, yeah.
Yeah, most clubs.
Yeah. And do they all have women's teams?
Yeah, it's like mandatory now for clubs to have a women's team now, women team now, because as a way to promote these matches. And yeah, last weekend, if I'm not mistaken, we had women's Brasileirao final, Corinthians versus International. And
I saw it. Our friend Amadeu videoed it.
Yeah,
it looked incredible. Yeah, it was a great atmosphere.
Yeah, 41,000 people there. That's the biggest audience in women's football ever here in Brazil. So yeah.
Yeah, they are really pushing women's football now. Okay, let's move on to Serie B. Then and see what's happening in Serie B. Talk about what's been happening in Serie B. So we had Cruzeiro won the league. Can you hear me, Enrique?
I think you had some interference. Can you repeat the question, please, Paul?
Oh, sorry, was that me? So yeah, what's been happening in Serie B?
I don't think it's going to have so much more changes in the table. I mean, Cruzeiro have been already promoted. I think Grêmio and Bahia are they don't have like difficult matches to go still, and I think Grêmio and Bahia will both go up. I think the only question is who will take the fourth spot on the table, because Vasco is not playing well, and I think it's their third year on Serie B, so I think they can feel a bit of the pressure as well on this last few matches. But I don't. It's been like very good and interesting to watch these last few matches of the championship. So I think Vasco will go up as well. I think this is the top four that will go to Serie A, and I think it's a strong top four as well, because they are four traditional clubs that shouldn't be in Serie B. But I really don't know if Vasco will be able to keep up with getting promoted. I don't know.
Nice, yeah. So they played Londrina, is it Londrina in fifth?
Yeah.
In the week, and we can watch that match now. And it was a close match.
A volta a bola consegue abrir Pode pintar o cruzamento do Ruschel, levantou na área.
So Vasco are from Rio, yes?
Yes.
That was a big chance.
Marlon na bola, Nenê
I
também.
didn't know it was their
Bateu
third
direto,
year
ela
in Serie B. I
subiu, foi
didn't
embora
know
de
it.
fundo. No grande círculo, João Paulo apertou e valeu.
No, I mean, I think if they don't go up, next year will be their third year, I think.
I see, okay.
Oh,
That's another big chance. Oof.
E a gente
yeah,
viu ali o
everybody
Nenê, né,
inside this guy,
fazendo
Daniel, for
o
losing
gesto para a galera segurar a onda. Começou agora o jogo, 12 minutos.
Lots of
Lateral já
you.
cobrado, joga na altura da primeira trave. É um
Yes.
goleirão, entregou!
Bro.
Franguero.
Yeah, that's what we call here. Yeah, that's definitely
De
a
novo,
frangueiro.
Maudel pass.
There we go.
Na área, o Daniel também chegando, o Marlon domina. Tocou no vazio pro Nenê, pra trás, pegou o goleiro, largou, gol!
O Vasco com muita intensidade e já.
Why do they have an ambulance behind the goal?
Ali, puxado pelo Reginaldo.
You
Is
have
it an
you
ambulance?
must have that for every match in Brazil. Like
Recebeu do Paulo
if
Vitor,
anything
bateu
happens
pro
in the
gol!
crowd or one of
Defender
the
o
players.
Matheus Nogueira.
Because I think this actually happened well. It's been there like that for a long time. But we had some case, one case specifically back in 2005, I think. They actually died on the pitch.
Oh, really?
They had
Okay.
a heart attack. Yeah.
So it's required. Oof, that was a nice goal.
Oh, yeah.
O jogo em São Januário. Bola do Jefferson, espirra, sobra pra ele.
A nice finish. The keeper was good. Keep it going.
Bola chegando pro Daniel, passou. Daniel limpou na meia-lua, tocou de
Oh, to win it.
Mm.
Oh, no, it's still the first half. I thought that was the second half.
Bola pelo lado direito, cima do Vasco. Botou pro Daniel, tá na cara do gol.
No.
That wouldn't have reached the goal anyway, would it?
Ali o Samuel,
Come on.
Fans are really pissed off after that.
Chegou, ajeitou de peito o André.
Oh, again, was that the same player?
Matheus. Figueiredo balança o corpo, engana o primeiro. Figueiredo bota a bola, muda. Bota a bola, muda.
I like the commentator there.
Chamou no X1, levou na linha de fundo. Cruzamento na altura da segunda trave. André testou. Bola fora.
So in front of the home fans, they couldn't. Yeah, they had the whole second half to try to score. That's a good save.
Tomara que não seja nada demais, uma rápida recuperação para o Peu. Olha o Londrina! Caprini! Dominou pela direita, cruzamento de canhota, tá sozinho o Gil.
Oh!
Cara do gol, bateu pra
No.
fora!
They could have stolen it. Okay, so that was midweek. But as you said, Enrique, they still look like favorites to go up.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Oh, 14 is a lot, isn't it? Actually.
If you have a look at how bad they are playing recently, they've been playing recently, you can't really say, all right, they'll be there. No, their manager is not good. Jorginho, I don't like him. Basically, there's something because of this, what happened with Jorginho, their manager. He used to be the manager for Atlético Goianiense. And every time he played against Palmeiras, he would say bad things about Abel Ferreira, Palmeiras manager. So he would always say, yeah, I don't like the way he talks. I don't like the things he does. And he says like, yeah, we don't need foreigner managers here in Brazil, things like that. So, yeah. But he's horrible, yeah. I don't know why Vasco chose him to be their manager. I can't see him actually being a good manager. So
okay. What's his name? Jorginho,
yes. He's a former right back. He played for Brazil in '94.
Yeah, I remember him. Yes. Okay, so Cruzeiro have won the league. Have they won the league? Is that right?
Yes.
I don't think they've won the league yet, but they will go to. They're going to. I think they only got promoted like officially, but I don't think they have won the league yet.
I'm not sure. Maybe they have after Grêmio lost.
Sorry. So these were the celebrations in Cruzeiro last
Because
year. You
because
had,
they
are
were
from the same city of. Sorry, go on, Enrique.
no, because it was their third year on Serie B, so they had like real motives to celebrate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have an 18 gap, and there are only 6 matches left. Yes,
Is this the players dance?
that's why they have all this parade and everything.
Was Ronaldo at the
Yeah,
celebrations?
Yeah, everybody goes a little bit of Jack Grealish because of this.
Was he a little bit drunk? Jack Get him.
Yeah, I think they should have signed Jack Grealish to join them for the fight.
Was Ronaldo there?
I think it
think
was.
so. Yeah.
I haven't seen him on this specific day, but for their last match, he was even the manager is from Uruguay. He can't dance like Brazilians do.
Oh, he's Uruguay. Okay. Uruguay.
Yeah.
And everyone in Brazil dance.
Most people do. I can't dance at all.
No. Have you seen the Simpsons episode in the Simpsons where
Oh yeah.
they go to Brazil and everybody's playing football and dancing everywhere?
Yeah.
But it's true. It's true. This is like the Iceland. Is it Iceland?
Yeah.
It was Iceland. The Vikings. So they are from the same city as Atletico Mineiro.
Yep.
Yeah, they are. It's one of the biggest rivalries in Brazil, yeah. Atletico Mineiro and Cruzeiro, yes. So they are
Is
always
it
mocking each
Raposa?
other.
Are they called Raposa? Is it Gallo and Raposa? Are these the Raposa? Am I right?
Yeah.
Gallo is
Yes,
Atletico Mineiro.
Raposa, yes. The Foxes. Yes.
What's the city name? Sorry.
Belo Horizonte.
Belo Horizonte. There's a lot of women.
It's fun seeing like when it's not your team, but I think it's fun to see big teams getting relegated. But it's also fun to see they going back to where they belong, because I think it makes the league stronger. I think it's better if we have like
Exactly.
yeah. It's fun to have like smaller teams as well, but I think it's always better if you have all the big teams together.
Yeah. I agree. It was not like in the Premier League. It's nice to see clubs like Aston Villa and Newcastle doing well. It looked like a big party.
Yeah, that's fun.
So yeah, Ronaldo is the owner or part of a group of people?
He's the owner.
Nah, he's the owner.
Wow. Okay. So yeah, he needs to use his contacts and get some players in Serie A.
If he lost a bit of weight, he could actually play.
It was incredible when he came to Brazil and still played, wasn't it?
Yeah, he was.
Because
he was
a
very
big
out
man.
of shape.
He was a big
he was
man.
like, yeah, he was very out of shape, and he still was the best striker. Like, it was ridiculous.
Yeah. He did well, didn't he? He was scoring hat tricks and still
Yeah,
scoring
I think
goals.
Corinthians won the Copa do Brasil the year he was here.
Because of him.
Yeah, because of him. Yeah.
Yeah, what a footballer. Okay. I just want to look at the Brazil national team a little bit. I think I'm just going to look at Richarlison's highlights from the match against Ghana. This was the first match. So I think he scored 2 goals in the match.
Paquetá para Rafinha. Rafinha con Richarlison. Va Richarlison.
I think
So
we're
do you
winning the
think-
World Cup now.
Sorry?
I'm confident that Brazil will win this World Cup finally.
It's Brazil and Argentina who are the favourites, I think.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. That's
France,
a nice
I think, a
finish
bit so.
by Richarlison. Sorry?
I think France is
France are
big name
dangerous.
too.
They can pick, like Brazil, they can pick 2 teams, 3 teams, and
Yeah.
like the 3 world-class teams. But I think Richarlison did look like he did well in this match. That's a nice
Yeah.
goal. So he is probably the favourite for the number 9.
Yeah, he really wanted to show how good he is because everybody was talking about Pedro being number 9.
Yeah.
And then he said, "Well, come on, I have history here playing for Brazil. I've been playing well for the last, I don't know, 3 years." Oh yeah, that's what he wanted to show people.
Yeah, like,
Even though Pedro is good, he said he wants to show how good he is.
yeah, I think Pedro came on in the second match, didn't he? Did he
Yeah.
start the second match?
No.
he didn't.
He came
Came
on,
on.
didn't he?
Yeah, and he scored a goal. Yeah.
Yeah. I think Richarlison is ahead of Pedro. What do you think, Enrique? I know you like Pedro.
I think Richarlison is better. Yeah, but for me, it's the number 9 is Gabriel Jesus, no question.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
for me
also
as
have
well.
Jesus.
Yeah, for me, it has to be Gabriel. Yeah.
I agree. He played well today.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he did.
is.
Yeah.
Martinelli played well today.
Yeah,
Also a good player,
and
yeah.
I don't think Martinelli will get a place on Brazilian squad.
Well, yeah, you have Anthony. Anthony is looking good for Brazil.
Yeah. Also Rafinha. Rafinha is the key player now for Brazil,
Rafinha is.
as well as Neymar, but still, yeah, he's
Okay.
doing quite well.
So you think Rafinha will start?
Definitely, yes. That it must be maybe Rafinha, Neymar, Richarlison, maybe Vini Jr. as well.
But then Vinny Jr. will play, I think. So yeah.
Yeah. So
You
yeah,
can-
so many
when you
options.
play with the ball,
It's ridiculous the
Brazil
amount
of
of
old.
options.
you can play all the attackers. Play Martinelli, play them all.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous the amount of options we have. Like it's amazing.
So Anthony is a strange player, isn't he? Like I saw bits of him for Ajax last season. But how skillful. He's one of the most entertaining players in the world. He tries to showboat every time he has the ball. He tries to show some skills and do something. I don't know if he is the most effective player in the world, but he is one of the most skillful players in the world.
Yeah, he doesn't score a lot of goals, but still, he helps a lot.
Yeah, he did some amazing skills again for Brazil. I also want to look at, so you played Tunisia. Was this in Tunisia in the second
No.
match?
No, it was France.
In
yeah,
France.
Paris.
Okay. Paris. Oof. Liverpool fans had trouble in Paris.
Oh yeah, wow.
It's getting a bad reputation, and there was trouble in this match as well with some of the fans. So this is Neymar. What a penalty, by the way.
Yeah, no.
Then there was something. Was it thrown to Neymar or was it Richarlison? Was it
To Richarlison, yeah.
Richarlison, yeah.
That was it. It's not to see, I think.
It's a joke. This keeps happening. Yeah.
Yeah, and I can't believe this because people from Tunisia, they've got a lot of prejudice when they live in France.
Yeah, it seems strange, doesn't it?
It's strange how they suffer with prejudice and they do the same thing.
Yeah.
It's not reasonable. Come on.
Yeah, they understand. They probably understand what being discriminated and people being
Exactly.
racist towards them. Yeah, that was sad to see. But yeah, so I think that we've covered anything else that you want to talk about this week.
I think we're good.
Yeah, it's the Liverpool playing now, Enrique, don't they?
Yeah, let's hope we
Yeah.
a smooth match today. I don't want to be getting anxious and nervous about it.
I know. Well, I think it's Liverpool. I think every time Liverpool play, that happens.
I just wish Darwin was playing more regularly, but yeah.
Is he starting Jota today?
Firmino.
I
don't know why. Yeah.
Okay, that's straight. Yeah.
So yes, Paul, as a Liverpool fan, do you think Firmino should be on Brazilian squad?
No.
Yeah.
Sorry, I love Firmino, but he's lost a little. We say in English, he's lost half a yard. He's lost a little bit of speed, a little bit of pace.
Yeah, his physical is not the same.
I think he would do well for Brazil. I think any player would do well for Brazil, to be honest. Like with the team that you have around them, and he's good. He's good at linking up with other players. But Jesus is ahead of him.
Mm-hmm.
And Richarlison, I suppose, is more dangerous than him. He's strong and direct. Yeah. So, yeah. Thank you. So So the league is over, isn't it? It looks like. Raf, Palmeiras are the champions. Shall we give you the trophy?
There's no way back.
I've
got to say
so.
that.
There are 10 matches to go.
Only 10 matches to go, and if you have a look, Palmeiras have easy games. So against easy clubs. So and also I would say maybe in two. Let me see. In 2 game weeks, there will be one game week. Next week, then. No, not next week. Yeah, Wednesday. There will be Flamengo International. So
that's a big
and
match.
Palmeiras against Curitiba. So easy match for Palmeiras, tough match for Flamengo and International. Well, Fluminense are playing next game week. They will be playing Atlético Goianiense, easy win for them. And after that, let's see who they're playing. America. So yes, I don't think Palmeiras will drop any points.
Oh, that's a big statement, Raf. Let's see you at the end of the season.
Well, the only tough match Palmeiras will be facing will be São Paulo. But Palmeiras, when we play São Paulo home, it's like, come on, 3 points. Give us the 3 points. São Paulo, they've won it only once playing Palmeiras' new stadium. So, easy win for us. And then,
it looks like you're going to walk to the title again.
No, I think the last fixture will be against International, but by then we will have been crowded. The champions. Yeah, definitely.
Champions. You're making big statements here. It's only 9 points, Raf. But I think you look confident. There's been a comment for you, Enrique. English Britannico. Jess said she is only here because you convinced her to like Liverpool.
It's my occupation. Convince other people to like Liverpool. Yeah.
Thank you. You are our Brazilian ambassador, the Scouts ambassador in Brazil. Okay, thanks very much, men. Thank you for talking to us today, and I'll leave us with the outro and see you next week.
All right, see you next week, guys.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Right. See ya. Mas que nada.